Hi Angie, how you doing? I am working on Once Upon a Night by Diamond Art Club. I don't know how their squares are going to be because I've never done one of those squares, just a circle. So I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. So I was on Facebook today and an advertisement came on. Oh, it's called Do What? Oh, I'm sorry. Once Upon a Night. It's up by Diamond Art Club. I'm not sure who the artist is offhand. I'm not one. I buy diamond pins of what I like, not buy artists. And I wanted to try one of Diamond Art Club's squares. Because normally the only square time I buy squares is from Evermama because they are the best when it comes to squares. But they apparently are on vacation because of the virus. They had an advertisement saying they're going out of business, which is not surprising. I'm hoping that Everman hasn't gone out of business. I seen a while back one company doing this basically said the same thing. They had went out of business. They became Sistils. I can't remember, but they went out of business. So I'm really hoping not. I'm just glad I got my other custom. Hi, Miss Lizard. Oh, how's that going? You know, I've seen some videos on it, but I'm real hesitant. You know, when they first come out, this coffee and a few of the others, they weren't that good. Um, I saw a video of somebody done a post review, and it did seem to be going that well. So, Miss Lizard, how's it going? How are you finding it? The drills and stuff on it. Hi, Angie. Yeah, you kind of associate bunnies, you know, with the Easter bunny. It kind of does remind you of, comes from our childhood, I think. Anyways, before we get started, just a disclaimer, this is live is for adults, not children. So if you are under age 18, I don't want to be rude, but you gotta go. So can you guys hear me? Okay, I just wanted to make sure you could hear me. Oops. So far, these squares on this painting are really, really small. which doesn't help with my eyesight. But since every moment presently, well, the blues good, on vacation, I can't order my squares from them. So, and then I was just surfing actually. And I came upon this and I just fell absolutely in love with it. They're snapping in there. Okay. Yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do have giveaways every month. I also have a Facebook group. I don't know what's with the link, but if you put Diamond Painting Dreamers, you will find it. If you got a channel, you can post your videos on there. If you got a Etsy store or something, you can post a link to your store. But when it comes to talking price, they have to message you. That's all. Oh, I'm surprised. What is his name? I should know because that person watches every single video I put out. He comments on every video I put out. What is it? MD some. Anyways, I'm surprised he isn't here because I don't know. He or she. I know he watches because he always comments. Is anybody else doing the Diamond Art Club Once Upon a Night? Oh, you want to, Angie, that is cool. Congratulations. Treasure Art Studio. Yeah, I remember that. What did you choose? Okay, the painting I'm doing now, Miss Lizard, it's on Diamond Art Club, and I think it was $54. I can't tell you this. So far, I just started it, and I'm not finding any trash, but the drills are awfully tiny. And I kitted it up. I did a video on this here a while back because it has 160, and I thought I thought it'd be great for big DPs, but hi fellas in the call. Hi fellas, welcome. And as I was saying, you see these, they're real tiny, And it just like one black of the drills, one bag, it doesn't even take a bag. It took 3 of these just for one bag. Nicole, what are you working on? Oh, just let me say, because I am doing live, so you might hear some noise in the background of the tenants. Going about the daily stuff, so just be aware of that. Well, you know what, Angie, if you won a $70 gift certificate from Treasure Studios. That should be enough for a custom, I would think. I don't know how Treasure Arts gift certificates work. I know with Diamond Art Club, like if I have a $50 gift certificate, I better order $50 worth of stuff. Because, like Diamond Art Club, if I get let's say I get a $50 gift card, and let's say I went to the clearance and I bought one for 30, I just lose 20. I don't get credit for it. And I really don't understand that. I found that out because using one. So I don't know how Treasure Arts Studios works that. I do have a giveaway I'm doing that's going to be drawn on the last of the month, and it's going to be a $50 gift certificate to, which is pretty neat, Creative. They are my favorite company, actually. Then it's pretty neat. Treasure Art Studio. Well, no, I would say pretty neat. Evermoment is my favorite for squares overall. Pretty Neat is my favorite company. Then it would be Treasure Art Studios, and then Diamond Art Club. But I order a lot from a lot of people. Let me. Okay, actually, crazy Dungeon. I went to my daughter's house. I spent 5 days with their family and my son and his kids. I got spoiled from my. Oh, happy birthday! Bought me a black deer. Oh, Angie, I hope you're gonna do a box opening on that because I would love to see it. Yeah, you know what though? Miss Lizard, I should have went to Pretty Neat to get that lighting one. I didn't. I got it off of AliExpress and it wasn't from Pretty Neat, and it came damaged. The whole back had come up. I had to put it in use. Right now I'm using thumbtacks. I need to glue it back. So I wasn't. So if you ordered it for Pretty Neat, you did right. You did right. Because, Pretty Neat's got a really, really excellent customer service. When I first got my disability SSI and I got all this money back, I went to Pretty Neat and hi Susan. I went and bought a bunch of stuff at Pretty Neat, and one of them evidently wasn't a diamond painting. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me, said, "We want to make sure do you understand that you ordered this and it's not a diamond painting? Do you still want it?" Well, I didn't, and she refunded me that portion. Had they not reached out for me, I would have got it, and then I would have been unhappy because at myself ordering something that obviously wasn't a diamond painting. Oh, Nicole, that's probably gonna look so pretty. It really is. So how you doing, Susan? Okay. I went to Customs because I really didn't find anything I liked, but I did like the mystery doors one. Which place is that? And yeah, you know what? I know at well, like Treasure Art Studio and everything. We have to be patient, because it's not that they are ignoring it. I, um, it's because of the virus thing, The president kind of shut down things from coming in, and which is silly because you're not going to get it. Even if a worker had the virus, the time it got to you, it'd be dead. And they're backlogged. Every company is backlogged. I got one coming from Pretty Neat. I got one coming from Treasure Art. Treasure Art Studio hasn't been shipped out yet. In fact, a while back, with Treasure, Dave had actually won my Treasure Art Studio DP. I just got notice. She just sent that out, and he won that before the shutdown. Before the virus started, and so she's really, really backlogged, and she is going to try to get them out as fast as she can. The same with Pretty Neat and all the rest of the companies. I mean, Mama is not even open for business yet. You go to the site, they said they were on vacation. Creator had to postpone her giveaway because of that. I really had to squint my eyes to do these. So what are you working on, Susan? Now, I often use the replacer in rounds, but not too much in squares. Because this is what. Okay. And like I was saying earlier, for those who are just coming in, this is a live, and so you might hear noise in the background from tenants doing their thing. Oh, did you, Susan? I bet you that just looks, your Corolla Bears. I just finished my Corolla Bears from Evermoment. Susan, I bet you that is cool. Oh, okay, thank you, Miss Lizard. So heads up, everybody. You probably read it. I'll read it to you. It says, DC has 20% off for Women's Day or whatever it is on selected DPs. The one Linda is doing is on that list. I'm considering it. Oh, see, I should have waited. I should have waited. Naturally, I buy this and then they put it on sale, right? Isn't that the way of things? I didn't even use my points. I got so many points at Diamond Art Club. It's unbelievable. I want one done of my dad and one with my two dogs to have passed, and my dog now was saying and their new things in their pictures. You know what? I would tell you if you were for custom Evermoment, but you can't do Evermoment. I would not use Diamond Art Club. I do. It's not against they're custom, but they don't have like big sizes and what. So I would go to another company like Pretty Neat or something. And what you do is you send them the picture and they will get back to you and whether they could do it and how much it costs. I'm working on too many diamond things, seriously. The main one I'm working on is a custom I got from Evermoment of my nephew who is a cop with his police dog. That cost, well, it actually cost my brother. When I sent it in, it was costing me, excuse me, I have it, $100, but he reimbursed me. And it is huge. I'm also working on the Great Wall. I work on it a little bit every night. I'm kind of trying to concentrate on getting my brother's one's done, but I seen this and I knew that I had to get this up. So I'm basically putting everything else aside and just working on the one for my nephew, and this diamond painting because here's a closer look at what it's supposed to look like. I thought I could use my webcam to do my live because it takes better pictures. Apparently, I figured out how to do that once I go to YouTube. You know what? I'm still working on it, Angie. I did an unboxing of it. You will find, and it is going to be gorgeous. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. But I haven't. I'm far from being finished on it because I diamond paint maybe hours a day. Susan Z, Linda, I just ordered a really nice custom from Pinkins on AliExpress, and there was a large square poured glue kit. Wow! I have to look up that, but I'm strictly, I don't know, I mean, seriously, I'm running out of room to put diamond paintings in my stash. And I really just don't want to buy a painting just to have it in my stash thing, because I want to do them all. So I've kind of cutting back on that. But come next month, I've been watching videos on paint pour, and I'm really wanting to give that a try. So that is going to be on my channel, but it's going to be a while before it comes. On the 16th, on Crashly's radio show, I will be on it. So you keep an eye out on that. I'm supposed to do a collaboration with Diamond Art Club, but it is on hold at the present. The virus thing kind of set us back. So I'm not sure when that is going to happen. She's real busy. Fish Art's real busy right now. Just trying to catch up on orders. Oh, cool. Well, I have never seen a creator do unboxing from them or a post review. Be honest with you, I have never even heard of the company. I am definitely going to have to go check them out. But I am not going to buy just yet. Yeah, especially, I really don't mind, or I didn't mind core glue versus double-sided. It was new to me either way, but the last one I got, just take it off. I took part of the glue and I had to put it back down. And that company, I should do a post review, even though I haven't finished it. It's more, when I do, they're not going to get a good review because I've been getting nothing but a runaround. I just asked him, I said, Dawson, you just need to send me a new DP, the canvas, they're refusing to answer. I did give them a bad review, but Lizzie, I'm not sure if I described to you. You know what? My email, because if I go to do it now, I'll lose my life, is Diamond Painting Dreamer 58 at AOL.com. Send me a link to your channel, because I would love to see that. I will definitely check out your channel, Lizzie. Oh, I know what I could do, is after the live, I could go back and, yeah. So, Lizzie, I will be describing to you if I'm not already. I definitely want to find that. Angela Crazy MD Painting. Ella has bought quite a few from Hankins store. Do any of you ever buy from eBay? That'd be great, Susan. I really would. Because I don't mind if you post a link to her channel on there. You know, because I do permit videos, creators put their videos. I'm not like some of these bigger YouTubers, you know, or these face groups that they don't want you doing it. I know Diamond Painting Underground that allows you to do it. I allow you to do it. Just diamond painting, I don't. They used to, but apparently they don't no more. Well, you know what? I am definitely going to watch that video. Because I tell you what, if you got to, I'm subscribed to a lot of you. I'm subscribed to a lot of channels. So I may not be able to watch every single video, but I do watch y'all. And how I do it is I go through my description, I look through the title, and if it sounds interesting, I click on it and I watch it. I may not always comment, but I usually do. But I do watch it. It was somebody, when creators put those hour-long, 2-hour-long videos, I gotta be honest, I don't watch it all. 2 hours to me is just a long time. Usually what I do is I watch a little bit of it, I leave it, I go watch somebody else, and then I come back. I'll eventually get through the 2 hours, but I don't watch it all at one sitting. Yes, you know what? This one is a square. It's not round. As far as preference, I think everybody has their own preference. It's hard to say. On some paintings, especially if it has facial features, it kind of depends on the design. I like them both. And there's aspects that of what I like about rounds. Rounds are quicker. They're definitely quicker to work up. However, there are going to leave gaps. Squares to be a little bit of a pain, but it takes some time to get used to them. However, you don't get the gaps that you do rounds. So it really depends on the DP. I mean, if it's something like this, where it's a person's face, it's a person's face in the stuff, I tend to like to do it in squares. Scenery, rounds. But I don't turn painting away just because it's a square or just because it's a round. So I really like both of them kind of equally, to tell you the truth. So what do you guys like? What is your preference, rounds or squares? Have any of you guys done squares at all? Susie, my favorite to work on is squares. Okay, Angie says, I like round and I have done 2 square diamond paintings. Okay, since you've done, Angie, since you've done squares and you've done rounds, uh, did you notice a big difference in doing them? I mean, squares could take some used to, getting used to. Oh, yeah, squares you kind of got to get them just right. The first square I ever worked on was a disaster to such a point I ended up having to throw away the diamond painting. I've gone through my stash. I decided on what paintings I want to do and what I don't. So I already, what I'm going to do, I already have one giveaway, which is a $50 giveaway to Pretty Neat. But I am going to do a mystery diamond painting giveaway from my stash. And it is going to be for everybody that's in this room. The drawing for this will be on the 30th. The people who watch it on replay. And I will be sending a diamond painting from my stash. So you guys are automatic entered in it. Sure, you can ask a question. What is it? What's your question, Angie? I won't get mad, Angie, I promise. Yeah, Angie, it does. Like I said, on my first square, lining them up, forget it. And I ended up throwing it away. It took me a while to learn how to do it. and I'm still far from expert. Now, Andy, you said you wanted to ask me a question. What's your question? Yeah, but you know what? I ordered this. I did a video on it, and they are my favorite containers. The problem with this one, see how small it is? This one came really, really small, and it's, see, this only has 38 colors, but it took me 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 some, because for one bag, I had to use 3 of these for one bag. Oh, what do I download? You know what? I'm going to tell you, because I'm not like other creators, okay? I asked that question one time to somebody, and they wouldn't answer. Okay. I used to use, I got it off of a Play Store, and I can't remember if it was free or I paid $2.99, but it did most what others do. I just didn't like its cutting there. I went to Movie Editor. Movie Editor, and I just started to get to use it. They do have some free templates. You've probably seen in my videos. But when I write on it, I'm actually saving them, going back to the one I was using so I can write in there, because I haven't figured out with them quite how to do it. Because the one I was using was set up a lot more simply. I do like movies. I tried Power Director, but I really didn't like Power Director because I couldn't load it would film okay, but hi Dixie. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey, I wanted to talk to you. I saw your friend's video, and she was saying that she had to do the video over because it wouldn't upload. You might want to tell your friend, you know, YouTube, when you upload, can take a while. Sometimes I'll do a 20-minute video. It may take me an hour for it to YouTube, because maybe it's let them know that, hey, it also depends. We got cops on how fast your internet, and I really suspect when your friend went to video and then did it all over. Hi, Lisa H. So you might want to let your know that. I had a hard time seeing what she was showing because her camera was, you know, they would put down there, the camera's close, and I was, because, you know, they told me something, and that's how I read. That's what I use to film. I still play around with that. Uploading, it's YouTube and it's the internet. Do any of you guys, in here, do you find when you upload to YouTube, sometimes like a 15-minute video can take an hour or more? Dixie, have you started on your custom of your So to answer the question, because I got out there, I do use movie editor. I don't use the free version. I did purchase it because the free version, they only allow you, I guess, you to use it for a little while, and then you got the there. So and then I wasn't getting them. When I upgraded, and I did get the activation key for the movie, and so I had to actually, because I use the, oh my mouth, that's purchase, but I started to upgrade, and I didn't get the activation key, and I had to email them, and they got back to me right away, gave me the activation key. I went through the same thing on packages that I bought to, am I echoing? Is in the kitchen? Oh, I don't know why I'm echoing. I may have to find a better place to do my live. I thought about doing them outside. So how's it now? Maybe I'm too close. Maybe. I wonder why it's happening. Because I'm in a good area. Oh, maybe I have my face too close down to there. Maybe that's it. Okay, is it still echoing? I use Mobi, Mobai. They do have a trial version, but I am allow you to use for a week. You can put your videos and all that stuff up there. I will see about posting the link. It's called, they allow you to use it for a week, and you have to purchase it. I bought their upgrade. And it has some different things. I'm still learning it. Like the circle in, circle out. I'm still learning how to do that, or even where to find it. And, yeah, typing the name in here. Hold on. Don't lose you guys. Oh, how's that spelled? Mobai. Can you see something you think I should have did differently or something? Please put it in the comments. I don't get offended. I wanted to use this today because it's a better camera than my computer has. You're welcome. So if you got a channel, you're welcome to put emoji. I don't mind. This is your chance. So if you're afraid, go ahead and put up Mojo. It seems like there's too much. I can even hear I'm talking. So happy diamond painting. No, I think it might be. No, I don't think it's any command you because all of you guys are here. I'm going to go ahead and end. Yeah, you know what, Angie, I don't think it's you. I think it's coming from my end. Okay, well, like I said, I'm gonna end this live. I am gonna see you guys, I think it might be the area I'm using. 'Cause I'm in the